I need to pick up new jeans because all my other jeans are skinny, and as I get older I no longer like skinny jeans. So we're all the way up there right now. We gotta meet my dad. He doesn't get off till 4, but he wants to meet up for a little bit, so we're gonna do that. And yeah, I figured why not ride, because we're taking every chance we can get. So do I recommend getting a Harley as your first bike? I don't know what Harley you would get personally, but if you want to get one, be my guest, bro. And see, there's the thing about recommendations is everybody's opinion is different when it comes to stuff like this. Like, I'm 137 pounds and this Harley is heavy, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie. And the raked front end doesn't help because it changes like your center of gravity. But I mean, you know, if you're a bigger guy and you want something like this for your first bike, I say go for it, bro. Like, I love this bike, but you know, it took a while getting used to because I'm so light and this bike is so heavy. Now, is it worth it? I would say yes, because I mean, at the end of the day, you have a Harley Davidson. You got mad right now, like off the rip. But okay, so my experience on this bike is, I mean, everything's been good. Like, the only part it's let me down at is one time it died on me, and you know, good thing I was just leaving. Like, I was still close to my house, but my battery terminal was loose, so it was my fault. But I mean, it's just like everything else, bro. Like, if you take care of it, it'll last you forever. It's a hell of a bike, so I say go for it, right? I love this bike. For the third time now, I know I keep saying that, but it's fun. But I do want to sell it because I want to get that Ninja 400 that I talked about in last video like 500 times. Haven't I given enough? Give it enough. That song has been stuck in my head and I cannot get it out. Anyway, so I don't know, bro. Like, all right, I want to talk about riding, like in the reality of it, like on some real stuff. Trying not to curse as much because yesterday I edited for like 3 hours and 90% of it was splitting here and splitting. Hey, it's a bike! Hey, dude! Woo! Anyways, but yeah, so the harsh reality is this, is every time you go out, you need to understand that there is a big, strong possibility you're not making it home, okay? And it's something, you know, you kind of have to accept, because it's just like, bro, it's so dangerous. You're on 2 wheels, everybody else is on 4, right? So you're just this narrow little piece. Like, hang on, let me shift. Oh, never mind. But you're just this narrow little, like, this is all you are, right? It's just you and your body, okay? But then this truck right here, like, let's say he doesn't see me, boom, I get hit. What can I do? His truck weighs, you know, 4,500 pounds, and my bike weighs 800 pounds. Like, it's, well, I'm pretty sure it's more than that, but anyways, you get the gist of it, right? And it's just with anything, bro. Like, you don't have as much control on a bike as you do in a car. Like, of course, once you get experience, you will have control over your machine, right? That's a given. But until you know you gain that control, you're not in as much control as you are on this bike as you would be if you were in, let's say, that Ford truck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, there's a bike! I don't want to like catch up to him and he's like, bro, what are you doing? But anyways, but one thing you always need to remember when you're riding too is the fact that when you're on your bike, it is quite literally you and your bike, right? If you work with your bike, there's no way that you can... Is that a sports car? Oh no, that's a Ninja. Hey buddy! Anyways, but there is a strong possibility... I already said that. Oh, no, it's just you and your bike when you're riding, right? So you need to keep that in mind. It's like, you know, you're out in the rain, right? It's water on the ground. It's, you know, but the bottom line is it's you, your bike, and the road that you are on. Nothing else, right? Unless you like, and the best advice I can give you is to act like nobody sees you. Act like nobody on the road has ever gotten that license, has ever driven a day in their life. Because 9 times out of 10, a lot of these motherfuckers have it. Well, gotta edit that out. That's gonna take me about 2 minutes. But yeah, bro, this probably isn't gonna be such a long video. I just wanted to come over here and just talk about some little stuff like that. Just like the, you know, the reality and do I recommend stuff like this. But like, okay, let's talk about boundaries too. Learn your boundaries, bro. Like, I don't know, you can definitely start on the 600. You can start on 1,000 if you want to. See, this is what my motorcycle instructor told me. Is we had this talk one time, and he was like, you know, anybody can start on 1,000, anybody can start on a 600, you know, like stuff like that, right? But if you want to learn the fundamentals, the best advice I can give you is learn the fundamentals, right? We're gonna get the left lane. Is learn the fundamentals, bro, because when you learn the fundamentals, you're just better than everybody else. Because a lot of these people, they start out on these big, you know, fast bikes, and they, you know, only know but so much. But when it comes down to like strong escapes and like, you know, stuff like that, I'm gonna have more experience starting on my 400 than you are your 600, unless you, hey boy, unless you've been on your 600 for, you know, like a year or two, right? It's so much better to learn simple fundamentals, and don't just like say, hey, I've ridden before, I can jump on a 1,000 and be okay because I rode my cousin's 212 mini bike and I know what I'm doing. You cannot do that.
Yo! Now I'm recording this right now, but I just wanted to let y'all know, like, I'm not saying that everybody is the same. I'm not saying you can't start on a 600. I do not recommend starting on a 600. Just stuff like that. Like, don't be like, hey, this guy's an a-hole. He is just making stuff up. Like, this is just what I feel like you should do.
I'm sorry, you can't. You're not going to. And there's so little room for error. It's like, you mess up and you mess up. There's no, like, I mean, of course you can save it, but gosh, it's so much harder than if you just did it right, started on a small bike and worked your way up. Because, I mean, if you're worried about the price of bikes, right, for some reason, like little bikes like R3s and, you know, like the Ninja 400s and the, you know, stuff like that, they're expensive as shit. I don't know why, but they're expensive. But I do know why, because they're beginner bikes, bro. And it's the right way to go. So the bottom line is, let's say you ride your bike, you ride it for a while, and you're like, hey, you know, I want to get rid of it, but I don't know how much I can sell it for. Bro, you can sell your bike for like $4,500, bro. And 600s don't go for a lot, because a lot of them have miles on them. Like, unless you go for like a new R6 or like a, bro, it's okay to go older. Like, but anyways, we are at the store here in a second. So I'm going to catch y'all when I get out, and we'll talk a little more about this. And we're live! Yo! We're back, my bad. I probably shouldn't say yo, because normally that's my intro. But anyways, we're back. It's probably just going to be a cut for y'all, but for me, it was like an hour. So anyways, I just almost stalled out. But anyways, we ended up getting like, let's go this way. We ended up getting like 3 pairs of jeans, and I got this dope ass like manicure set, dude. It was like $10, but it comes with like everything. Like, half of the shit in there is $10 in itself. So I was just like, oh, we're gonna go this way for the kid. I don't know if y'all saw that, but anyways. So, yeah. Fuck, what was I talking about? I don't remember. Oh yeah, we ended up getting 3 pairs of jeans and a manicure set. So now, I think I'm just gonna stop and like get something to eat, dude, because I'm pretty hungry. And I haven't eaten, oh shoot, I cut that way too tight. And I haven't eaten much today. So, I think we're just gonna grab something to eat. You know, I hate driving out of this area. I almost hit somebody one time. But to be fair, they had a stop sign and like blew through it and then beeped the horn at me. Like, what kind of shit is that? Oh wait, I have an idea. Let's go this way. Fuck it, swing it, drop a gear. Okay, dude, I don't know what to talk about right now. I'm just hungry and I want y'all to ride with me. So this is just what we're gonna do for a second. But yeah, I'm probably gonna end the video up here because there's not much else to talk about. Like, I talked about the main subject today. I hope you guys took what I said in the, you know, a pretty deep consideration, because it's important to know these type of things before you get on a bike and just, you know, think everything is sweet, because everything is not sweet, bro. It's kind of scary. But to me, it's not scary. But to the average person, it's scary, and it has every right to be scary because, bro, like it can happen in an instant.
Oh, so unfortunately the outro got messed up. But anyways, I hope you guys have a great day, and remember, jack your throttle. Don't jack your